The accessories that come with the Pfaff Passport 3.0 are going to be located originally in this front accessory little holder bin. I'm going to take off the rest of the tape that it still has on it because it just came out of the box, so we can just take that and get rid of it. There is accessory storage back here, and this whole box does completely come off, and now you have a free arm sewing machine. Now we're going to get into the threading and how to wind a bobbin and how to use all the great stitches that come with this machine. But first off, let's go through the accessories that come with the Pfaff. So in here are accessories that we're going to use throughout all these tutorials. But you will find that there's going to be tons of accessories available for other things and more specialty type features. All right, so just starting off, you're going to have 4 bobbins in the bag, but guess what? There's a bobbin right in here. And this is a standard class 15 plastic bobbin. Note about bobbins, definitely only use the bobbin that is specific for this machine. Please don't mix and match. If you have a plastic one from another machine but it wasn't a Pfaff, definitely don't use it. It's probably not even the right size. There is a seam ripper and brush, and we are going to talk about cleaning this machine and how important that is. So make sure you hop over to that video and know how to take care of your machine. This is a multi-purpose tool, so it's going to be a couple things. I'll hop over some jean thick areas with it, and it also has a hole here for inserting and taking out the needle. You can kind of see that small little hole is perfectly flat on one side, so I can drop the needle in and it won't spin around as I do it. We have like a seam guide or edge guide. This will slide behind the foot, allow us to do nice straight lines, and a nice pack of needles. So yes, you are going to need more needles, but I love the fact that Pfaff puts in a great variety pack to get you started. Okay, let's do some of the feet here. So there's 1 foot on the machine already, and the second one that we'll use quite a bit because it is the 1A foot, or also referred to with the dual feed or IDT opening in the back. So whenever you put this foot on, you must engage the IDT for this foot. If you don't, things are just, well, they're just not going to work very well. We also have a blind hem foot. It also has an opening for the IDT, so make sure you pull that down. And I love the fact that this is adjustable, so that little red guide will allow you to adjust for different thicknesses of blind hems. The fancy stitch foot 2A, it looks a little wider than the rest, but the key is that it has this cutout underneath. Notice there is no opening for the IDT. We're going to use these with some of the specialty stitches. And on the machine, with just the touch of the I button right here, it will show you which foot it actually recommends when you have selected a specific stitch. So always check and make sure you're using the right foot before you start sewing. And foot number 4 is your zipper foot. So you'll be able to attach to either side, depending if you're working on the right side of the zipper or the left side of the zipper. You do have spool caps. We're going to talk about why we have big ones, why we have small ones. And we also have an extra spool pin that will fit right up here for certain types of threads, or if you're working with 2 threads, a twin needle. There's a lot of times where having that extra spool pin, even just to wind a bobbin without having to take your thread off the machine, that's kind of a nice little extra feature. And you can put one of the spool caps down and the felt pad right on top of it. So if you're ever doing threads that need to stand right up there, you can see that just fits right in just like that, and then the thread doesn't get away while it's coming off the spool. All right, but do check out your local Pfaff sewing machine dealer and see all the other accessories that would be great to add onto this machine. A lot of people like to add on the 1/4-inch foot, and because they do a lot of piecing while using this machine, so it's probably the first foot that you'll enjoy purchasing. And hiding right down inside here is actually the buttonhole foot. Being that it's white, even I almost missed it, but this will be a foot that when we do buttonholes, we'll put the button itself right inside here, and it will do the exact length over and over and over. So check out all the feet that are available to you from your Pfaff dealer, and you will definitely get more out of your machine by adding additional accessories.